Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. You all know that we have started exercise 6.3 in our previous class with the angle sum property, which was property number 4, right? So in our today's class we are going to start from question number 2. We have already completed question number 1, so let us start our class with question number 2, part 1 of exercise 6.3. Alright, so here we have the question number 2. Question number 1 is already completed. So the question says that find the values of the unknown x and y in the following diagram. Okay, so there are many questions, only 2 questions I have made here, and number 3 also I am going to solve. Total question I am going to solve by today itself. Okay, so it is exercise 6.3 in page number 121. Okay, so over here to solve this I am going to use the two property. The properties are your exterior angle and their properties, exterior angle and its properties, and angle sum property. Okay, so why I am going to use angle sum exterior angle? Because obviously the exterior angle is mentioned here, that's why. Also all the interior angles are not mentioned, so to find that we are going to do that, use the exterior angle property. Okay, so I hope till now you people are very much familiar with the formula of exterior angle of a triangle, that an exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angle, right? Interior opposite angle. So exterior angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angle. So if this is the definition, or if this is the formula, then what are the values I should use here? So 50 is one of the value which is given, and the opposite of 50 is x here. So I'm going to find the value of x here. Okay, so is equal to 120 degree. Yes, exterior angle is equal to the sum of its interior opposite angle. Alright, so if you have to find the value of x, 120, this will come here and minus 50 will become, right? So your x value will be 70 degree. Okay, so you got your x value, that is 70. Now your duty is to find the y. So if x value is known, if 2 value is known to you, then using the angle sum property, that is the sum of all the interior angle is equal to 180 degree. Using that you can write angle sum property. By using angle sum property we can find the value of y, because x is known. So we can write 50 plus x plus y is equal to 180 degree. This is angle sum property, that is the sum of all the interior angle is equal to 180 degree. So I can write here 50, x value is known, that is 70 degree, and y value is not known, which you have to find. So I can write 50 plus 70 is 120 degree, plus y is equal to 180 degree. Let me write here. So now I can write y is equal to 180 minus 120 degree, right? I hope you are understanding. You need to put the equal to sign also. Okay, so y is equal to 180 minus 120 is 60 degree. So you got your x value, that is 70 degree, using exterior angle property, and you got your y value, that is using angle sum property. So that's why I have said we are going to use the two property here. Okay, the part 2 figure also you can see here. You have to find the value of x here and y. This is x and this is y you have to find. So here y value can be easily written, that y value I will write 80 degree. Why? Can you tell me why? Yes, because it is vertically opposite angle. The property is y, because the exterior angle whatever is there is equal to y, because they are vertically opposite angles. So y value is known to you. Yes, y value is 80 degree. It is vertically opposite angle. Now you have to find the x value using angle sum property. By using angle sum property, or the sum of the interior angle, all the interior angles are 180 degree. Using that property we are going to find the value of x. Angle sum property, x value can be found, right? So y value is known to you now using the vertically opposite angle property, and now x value we are going to calculate, that is y plus x plus 50 is equal to 180 degree. This is the angle sum property. So y is known to you, that is 80 degree, plus x plus 50 is equal to 180 degree. Let me make a gap here because this is first question, many of you will get confused, so I am continuing from here. 80 plus 50 is 130, right? So you can write 130. So whatever is matching here, these two numbers are matching, x is quite different, so I am writing here 130 plus x is equal to 180. So I can write x is equal to 180. This 130 I'll bring shift or transpose, you get 180 minus 130. So when you calculate this, or when you find the difference, subtract it, you are going to get 50 degree, right? So you got the value of x, this is 50 degree, x value is 50 degree here, and your y value is what? 80 degree. All right, I hope you have understood there. So here we didn't use exterior angle property, we used vertically opposite angle property, which I have already discussed in the previous class, and using this angle sum property we found the value of x also. Okay, so student, here we have the part 3 question. You can see the figure, right? So you can see 50, 60 and y is not given, and x is outside, that is your exterior angle, right? So here we will directly use the formula of angle sum property, the concept of angle sum property, that is using angle sum property, you have to write this what you are using, okay? What property or concept or formula, whatever you are using, that you have to write it. It is very, very important to achieve the good marks. Okay, angle sum property. Using angle sum property, you can write y plus 50 plus 60 is equal to 180 degree. That is the sum of all the interior angle is 180 degree, right? So you can find the value of y, that is plus 110 degree is equal to 180 degree, right? So y is equal to 180 minus 110. So when you subtract this, you'll get 70 degree, right? So you got the value of y. Now your job is to find the value of x. Now student, which property you are going to use, okay, to find this angle x, the value of x? So if you remember the concept of the linear pair, using the concept of the linear pair, what is the concept of the linear pair? That is, the concept of the linear pair is x, yes, x plus y is 180 degree, right? So I can write here, yes, x plus y is equal to 180 degree, right? What is the value of x? No, you don't know, what you have to find. Now 70 is equal to 180 degree, right? So x is equal to 180 minus 70, which when you subtract, you are going to get 110 degree. Alright, so you got the value of x, that is 110 degree, right? X value 110, using the concept of the linear pair, right? So again you found the value of the y also using the concept of angle sum property, which state that sum of all the interior angle is 180 degree, isn't it? Now proceeding to the part 4, you can see x value can be written as 60 degree. Why? Because this is vertically opposite angle here you have, right? So you got the value of x 60 degree. Now you find y using the angle sum property. What is angle sum property? Yes, just now I have mentioned the sum of all the interior angle is 180 degree. So y plus x plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree. This is the angle sum property. So what is the value of y? You don't know, you have to find. What is the value of x? 60 degree plus 30 degree is equal to 180 degree, right? Now just calculate the value. 60 plus 30, 90 is equal to 180 degree. So what is the value of y? Is 180 minus 90. This will get transposed over here. Now y is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so you got the value of y, this is 90. You got the value of x using the vertically opposite property, that is 60 degree, isn't it? So let us proceed to question number 5. So proceeding to the part 5, here we have, you can see the figure, right? So this is x here, this is y here, and x. So y value you can directly write, it is 90 degree. Why? The reason being vertically opposite angle. This is very much known to you people. Now you have to find the value of x, that is using the angle sum property, or the sum of interior angle is 180 degree. Using that property, here we are going to find the value of x, that is x plus y is equal to 180 degree. X plus x will be 2x, y value is 90 degree, is equal to 180 degree. No, it is very easy. Just see how fast my hand is working. Yes. So now 2x is equal to 180 minus 90. This 90 degree got transposed to this side. Now your x is equal to 90 by 2. I can write this 2 came here. Now 180 minus 90 is 90. So 2 1s are 2, 2 45. So you got the value x is equal to 45 degree. Y is equal to 90 degree. I hope you understood how I did this, right? This is all. Now moving on to the last question, I guess. This is part 6. Okay, you can see the figure here. This is quite trying to make us confused. Don't worry, very much easy. Just see x, you can write is equal to y. The reason being they are vertically opposite angle, or y is equal to x. The reason being the same, that is vertically opposite angle. Alright, so now, okay, if this is x, then of course this is also x, this is also x. Now you have just now written y is equal to x, so you can easily find the value of x. No, what is this? Using the angle sum property. I hope you understood. Let me repeat this again. Many of the students may not have understood this. So I have written y is equal to x because they are vertically opposite angle. If there is no angle mentioned, you can write this x is equal to x because they are also vertically opposite. Yes, vertically. So this should be x, this should be x. So you don't know what is the value, but it is given there vertically opposite angle, that is x. Using that we can write x plus is equal to 180 degree. Why this has become x? Because this is vertically opposite angle. Why this has become x? Because over here it is mentioned x, so of course the vertically opposite angle is x. Here also it is x because these are vertically opposite angle. So the concept is x plus x is equal to 180 degree. That is the angle sum property, or the sum of all the interior angle is 180 degree. The sum of all the interior angle is 180 degree. I hope you remember. Now x plus x is 3x is equal to 180 degree. Now x is equal to 180 by 3 is equal to 60 degree. So all the values of the x is 60 degree. Alright, so there is no y to find. If you have to find the y, then you can also write y is equal to 60 degree. Why? Because y is equal to x. Here also you have written, the reason being vertically opposite angle. Alright student, so this much for today. In the next video, in the next class, we are going to proceed with the exercise 6.4. that is totally with the new concept. Alright, so I don't want to proceed for now. Just you people solve this, make your copy neat and clean with all this exercise done in your copy. Okay, so this much for today. See you in the next class. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Student, please to copy this all thing in your notebook. Alright, thank you everyone.